Hollywood, California.
Almost every movie was filmed here, but some were shot in other parts of the world.
On cinema, on location.
In airplanes. Hey guys, and we are here with another exciting edition of On Cinema, On Location, in Airplanes. Today we have our very first guest caller. She found one of my flyers at the rec center, and she loves movies and airplanes. Let's give her a big welcome.
Hi, I saw the flyer at the rec center. See, I kind of got a zinc deficiency, so I have to shower at the rec center because whatever the filtration system is on the tap water in my neighborhood, they do not have it at the rec center. So got to go there for the zinky showers.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Now, what I think is going to be exciting for the guest and for our viewers, I have found a website. Actually, you have the Internet Movie Database and you have the Internet Movie Plane Database. If you can see my... I'm going to pull it up. I'll pull it up on my phone. But we can actually look up airplanes and movies. So first question for our guest is, what is some of the airplanes you like the best?
Oh man, there's just so many, but I'd honestly right now have to go with the F-14 Bobcat.
From Top Gun, 1986. With Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah. It is in Top Gun, probably.
I'm going to see what else we got on the... There's the Tomcat, and I pull up the airplane, we actually see what movies it was in. And you see the picture there. It's a beautiful airplane, military plane. And it's in A Few Good Men. 1992,
I love that movie. Jack
Nicholson. Also Tom Cruise.
I don't think there are any airplanes in that one, though.
Well, I'm pulling it up on the screen. You can't see it. You see it later, though. Big scene in Guantanamo Bay, and you can see the F-14 is actually on the screen, so I can see it on the screen. Now I want to pull it up on the flight simulator so I can...
Okay, maybe it's a different A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise, because I don't...
It's one movie. It's... Now, if I can find the plane here we go. Well, it looks like the F-14. I don't have the F-14 in my game, apparently. And I'm going to make us fly from Guantanamo Bay like in the movie. And we're going to see what it's like to be Jack Nicholson. Let me see if I can find any other movies while we're loading here. Shot with the F-14. Let's see what we got. The Hunt for Red October, 1990, Sean Connery.
Oh, it's a classic.
It's got the F-14.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think... Maybe you're thinking of the sequel? Because I don't think there's an F-14 in that movie.
I can see it on my screen. It's... See, you can see it. It's clearly the F-14, and it doesn't... I've got two pictures of it. It's not a sequel. It's the movie. Now, you can see up here, I'm flying just like Tom Cruise in Top Gun, or Jack Nicholson, or Sean Connery. It's very fascinating to me that they can get the airplanes looking just like in real life and do wild maneuvers. Yeah,
well, maybe it was in the book. I think there was a book about the Hunt for Red October. I haven't read the book.
It's in both. The F-14's in both. It's in the big climax. Third act climax. It's at the big scene and the F-14, you see it take off. I had it on the picture. You see it take off. From the... Yeah. Where's my airplane?
Well, when I was watching the movie, I didn't watch like those end bits they add on.
You missed the most exciting part of the movie if you leave before it's over.
Well, maybe in your opinion, but
And
personally,
in the
I
director's
think,
opinion, and in the Academy's opinion, and in any film expert's opinion. So,
well, art is subjective, and I'm not gonna, listen to some expert about when I should or shouldn't stop watching a movie. I mean, for me, plenty of excitement to be found in just the establishing, first act or so, up to the inciting incident.
every movie has 3 acts. Where the first act is the setup, and the third act is when it all comes together, the big action scene. And you got F-14s in movies like Top Gun, Hunt for Red October, and the exciting finale. So, I don't know if you called into the right show. It seems like you don't know shit about airplanes or movies.
Well, I know plenty about airplanes. The F-14 is a pretty great one.
Boeing. There you go.
More.
Airbus. Off the top of my head. Helicopter.
The F-15, the one that came after the F-14.
I'm going to see if that's even on the list. I don't think you know about anything. You're coming onto my show with all this bull.
I know plenty about airplanes and movies. And, look, maybe it's a little alternative, maybe it's a little avant-garde the way I experience these films. But I think if I were a director, I would want to make every moment of my movie as exciting as possible. Not save it for the end when everyone's, bored.
There's no F-15. I'm looking at the list right now in the database.
Okay, well, maybe they haven't put it in any films because, it's...
Trust me, if there was an F-15, someone like Steven Spielberg would have swooped in and put that in a lot of movies by now.
Well, I'm sure, and I've watched quite a bit of Mr. Spielberg's oeuvre. He gets it right. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, what the first 10 minutes are? He gets the idol, and boom.
Okay, so clearly we have a guess. I don't know if they're doing a prank call or what they think movies are or how they think you're supposed to watch movies. I watched the movie from beginning to the end, and I see all the most exciting parts. So, don't call my show again. I kind of want to ask you to leave. I'm thinking about it really long.
All right. Well, I do just want to plug my website, bucktheboard.com. It's we're totally rejecting the ratings of the Food Safety Board. If you know those restaurants with the little green smiley faces, our campaign is to tear those all off of restaurants because they're decided, 90% of them are decided at complete
Okay,
random.
so I think we're going to have to end this episode here, guys. I'm sorry.